issued a strong warning to Iran, advising them do not restart your nuclear program. This comes as the White House hosts French President Emmanuel Macron and prepares for the first state dinner of the Trump presidency. The two leaders are tackling a number of pressing international matters. Top of the agenda, the Iran nuclear deal. Macron said that a new agreement with Iran is possible after President Trump again called it a terrible deal and threatened Iran against restarting their nuclear program.
Wherever there's trouble, Yemen, Syria, no matter where you have it, Iran is behind it. And now, unfortunately, Russia is getting more and more involved. But Iran seems to be behind everything where there's a problem. And you just have to take a look. You look at what's happening. You look at the fighters. Iran is always there. And we're not going to allow certain things to happen that are happening. And the Iran deal is a disaster. They're testing missiles. And what is that all about? You look at the ballistic missiles that they're going and testing. What kind of a deal is it where you're allowed to test missiles all over the place? What kind of a deal is it when you don't talk about Yemen and you don't talk about all of the other problems that we have with respect to Iran, especially look at what they're doing in Iraq. You just take a look at what's happening in virtually any place in the Middle East. Iran is behind it. So what kind of a deal is this where it wasn't even discussed? You can mark it down. If they restart their nuclear program, they will have bigger problems than they have ever had before. Thank you.
Earlier, I spoke with CBS News Chief White House correspondent Major Garrett from the East Room of the White House.
There was some tantalizing clues.